Welcome back to Adventure and Repeats. Glad to see you here. So you've got your OMC Cobra Outdrive torn down and you're looking at your gear set and you're not sure what you're looking for, if it's good, if it's bad, if it's still serviceable, things like that. This is what we're looking at. So we're going to show you what to look for on your gear set. So these are your main gear sets for the Cobra Outdrive. This is all in the lower unit. You got your front and your rear gear sets, you got your pinion gear, and then your clutch dog itself. So first thing I always look for is there any teeth missing? That's usually the first indicator that I need a new gear set. So as you can see, all my teeth are here. You can see all the tops are there. Nothing's missing on any of them, so that's all good to start with. And then I'll do a gear inspection inside each gear teeth. So I'm just going to go spin them around, look through them, make sure all the gear teeth look good, all the nice wear patterns and things like that. So this one does have an older set of gears in it, so there is some wear to them that's not looking too bad, honestly, on them, because I'm seeing a nice even cut on the pattern all the way across. So that's what we like to see on both sides. It looks nice and even. When you clean it off with your finger, it doesn't look like there's any wear, anything digging in, things like that. Checking on both sets of gear sets. Everything's looking good across the wear pattern. On my pinion, this one takes the most abuse anyways. You can see down in the valleys, there is a little bit of discoloration, a little bit of cutting on there, like it had some material rolling around in the gear case, because there's actually a chunk right there in the gear face. So that's not great to see, but it's at the very tip right there, so that's going to be okay. We got a nice clean polish across here, and it's a nice even pattern. Yeah, there's a little bit on those gear teeth, like either it had a bearing going bad in the lower unit, caused to be out of play just a little bit to dig in on those, or it was just really beat up, or it got hit. Something maybe hit it, whatever it is. Took a little bit of chunk out of there, but that's going to be okay because that's still not in the main depth. All the gear teeth look good, so that's all good there. And from there, we always flip them over. There's no bearing on this one, but on these, you look for the bearing surface on this one. We are starting to see a little bit of light chatter on there. Nothing's too deep. It's just very, very minimal and just starting. If you can feel it with your finger, then it's really bad and you need a new gear set. But the fact that I can't feel it with my finger, I can just see it with my eyes. That should be enough to be able to polish out. And this side, same as that. Not seeing too much. Everything's looking pretty good. Just some light chatter just starting. A little bit of Scotch-Brite should be able to take care of that and clean up. We're definitely going to put some new bearings in it. But that's just something to look for. Obviously, you've got the inner thrust bushing in there. There's nothing we can do about that. That's not serviceable. There's no replacement unless you replace the whole entire gear set. And from there, we all look at the face, where your clutch dog engages. What we're looking for is rounded edges up here on this edge. So we're not seeing any chunking, nothing's missing on the locking edge. We are seeing just a little bit of rounding off on there, just a tiny bit. So, however, that's not great, but it's still serviceable because these gear sets are not cheap. I'm going to run this for a little while longer. It's not new, not claiming to be new, and it's a little bit of an edge. We might be able to sand out just a little bit of it. But you can see that's not doing too bad. That's what we're looking at. This side does not matter. It's all on this side, and see where it engages, if it's rounded off or not, or if there's chunks missing up this leading edge. That's where your problem for shifting and shift engagement is going to lie. Looking at this gear set, has a little bit as well, but it's not terrible. I mean, it's not great. It's not a nice, because if you look at it this way and you don't see a nice square edge, that's where your clutch dog can have issues trying to engage. Right there, on that edge right there. So on your clutch dog, that is this thing right here. This is what's engaging on your gear sets. So just like that. So if that has, that's what happens if those edges are rounded. It's not going to engage. It's going to constantly kick out because you're just using a cable pressure to hold it in. If it's not engaging, it's going to chuck out. So looking at this one is not looking great. There's a lot of wear across the surfaces here. You look at your edges, they are really wore off. They are not looking good. So that is really, really bad. See if I can focus it a little better right there maybe. So that edge is really wore off. You can see it on there. Now, right there, you can see it's really wore off. So that's not good. So that's on that side, and you also got on this side too, and this side is just as bad. I mean, you're seeing a lot of wear flip this around here. See if it'll focus. Focus. Right there. Maybe that helps. I'm not sure. But that is really rounded. So that's not good. That's what we don't want to see. Because what they should look like is this. Where you've got nice, crisp, clean, square edges. So that's going to look really nice for there because this is a new one. So if you ever got it torn apart and you're questioning the clutch dog, just change it. Because they're not that expensive and this can cause your gear set to go bad. So replace this to prevent your gear set from falling apart. Or rounding out the edges, and then you have to replace them. It's going to be very expensive. So that is looking new. So obviously you can see at the top, it's got the nice machining edges compared to this one. There is a big difference. So definitely, if you can, just replace the clutch dog as well. So what I'm going to do for these gear sets is to try to give them a little bit more life out of them is I'm going to take a socket, put a little small sandpaper on there, just cut it to the size, and then kind of go in there and just sand it down just a little bit, just to try to take off the high spots. We're not trying to take off a bunch of material, just trying to take off that little bit of a ridge from the round over, because obviously sometimes you round stuff over, it has that little bit of nick that sticks up. We're just going to try to take that off. We're not trying to take material down, we're just trying to take off that little edge so it's got a nice sharper edge to lean on. Because when that engages on there, it's got to grab on it. You want it to engage nice and deep. So now, if you have one of these three are bad, you need to replace the entire set. Because the way these things do is they wear in evenly. So obviously over time when they wear in, I'll actually go this way, and when they wear in, they groove and things like that. So if you just change one gear set without that one, you're actually going to have it start eating up on that gear set. Because this side is wearing in, and this side's already wore in. It's going to cause miswear, mismatch, things like that. So you're not going to get a good long life out of your gear set, because gears do actually require a break-in period. Nobody ever talks about that, but that is a thing. They're usually ready to go, but you have to break them in properly. So if you do have to replace one, you need to replace them all, and then do a small break-in procedure after that. At least that's always my suggestion. If you do just replace one, just be aware you may not have the service life that you're expecting. Yeah. Pretty simple. Hopefully this information helps when you're looking at your OMC Cobra gear sets, know what's good, what's bad, what needs to be replaced, and things like that. So obviously this gear set is well used and well abused. It's not a perfect gear set, but it's still in great usable condition. This is going to be good for a long time still. I just know that this is what I have to work with. As far as clutch dogs, I am definitely replacing this with a new one because this is just bad. We're just going to get rid of that altogether. And as a note, sometimes you got to be careful with the new clutch dogs. They don't just sell just a clutch dog anymore. You have to buy a full gear set, because what they did is they changed the clutch dog to have a 5-degree inset. So instead of engaging directly at a 90, it has an upcut, so it actually locks in deeper with that. So that's just something you got to note. So sometimes you got to find the old ones on eBay and just try to find some new old stock, which is what I did, and this is pretty darn cheap. So hopefully that helps. Hopefully you can like the video, comment, tell us what you think, tell us what's fun to hear about, and subscribe. We got a lot of great content coming, a lot of great content on the channel, so be sure to check it out. And remember to have a great adventure.